How do you maintain that level of work year after year after year?
I think, in the first few years it was easy because you're sort of setting the bar for yourself, right? Small group, you can really control everything. And for me, I think the reason why the work was good was because it was just so much fun to make, right? You can't wait to get this thing out of the door, not to get it over with, but because you can't wait to play with it or use it. And so, I think at first that's why, I'm just sort of having fun, with all these other people and certainly all the other coworkers. I think Crispin has always thought, very interactively, so it was a natural place for us to be successful in. As we got bigger, you sort of have to learn how to take that bar that you've set for yourself and give it to other people. And I think that's always sort of a challenge. And I think the other thing that was a challenge was, we started doing things that were more than just sort of banners and microsites. And you have to be able to take innovation, invention that was happening, in 728 by 90 and tiny microsites and now bring it out into platforms or into the physical space or in mobile and all these other things. And you got to be able to keep track of all of this stuff, right? I think one of the reasons why work is good sometimes, whether we do it or other people do it, it's coming from people who really understand the space and they've used it, Somebody was asking me once, they were like, how do you figure out all this Facebook stuff and da-da-da? And somehow, in the conversation, it never even dawned to ask this, but it came up that she didn't even have a Facebook page. And so, the key for me has been that you have to sort of participate, in order to come up with these ideas. And you have to participate and find out what's fun or what's fun for you. So everyone doesn't love Twitter, but you can figure out a way to love Twitter and find a use for it that you're going to enjoy. You should be on Facebook. You should be buying things on Gilt. You know what I mean? You should be participating. And I think if you do, you'll come up with ideas that you'll want to make and you'll know the world needs.